It's been said in life, there are the haves and the have-nots. Financially, the Robinson family falls in the category of have-nots, but when it comes to family, that they do have. Meet Grace Robinson. She's a 61-year-old grandmother of 4. That's 4 teenagers, 3 teenage girls, and 1 teenage boy. While most 61-year-olds prepare for retirement, Grace chose instead to care for her grandkids.
Since they were 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they're now 13, 14, 15, and 16.
It was a choice Grace made: care for her ailing daughter's children or allow the state to take them away. Grace made her choice.
I didn't want to see them, go into DHS custody. So I put myself aside, and, it's not been easy. It's not been easy at all.
That may be an understatement. This is Grace's apartment. 2 bedrooms for 4 teenagers, 1 bathroom for all 5, and you can only imagine the laundry.
I've had a problem with washing, washing clothes and stuff, because I don't always have the money to go to the laundromat.
But at 61, carrying laundry for 5 up 4 flights of stairs is not an easy task. Neither is raising 4 as a grandmother living on disability.
I'm very proud of them, and I tell people that I get upset with them at times because, kids are kids, and, but I wouldn't trade them for the world.
That's all because Grace, despite all odds, made that choice not to turn away. And now it seems neither did her community.
In 2007, Hubbell Housing did its first ever capital campaign. As a part of that campaign, we went to Hubbell to say, would you be a part of the campaign? Okay. And we were basically asking him to give us some money. And he said, basically, let's build something.
And she said, Rick, you really need to think bigger because I got a 9-plex that I want you to do. You hate having somebody look at you right in the eyes and say, think bigger. So I looked at that and talked to my team. We said, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a 9-plex.
9 homes turned into 9 days for 9 families. An unprecedented task during even prosperous times. Mix in a recession, and you have every reason to call it quits. But like Grace, this community would not quit.
That has not been the case. They have suffered through some tough times, as you well know, and it's well documented, the problems in the housing industry in central Iowa. But when it really gets down to it, it's their community, it's our community, and they'll do what it takes to help make this a better community.
And starting September 9th, it will be, especially for Grace Robinson, who just learned hers would be one of those 9 families.
And we're getting a new home, and I'm just, when I got the news, I've been crazy.
Thanks to Hubbell, and the hundreds of sponsors and thousands of volunteers, Grace will no longer have to worry about that long trip to do the laundry.
It's going to be wonderful, period.
And it's all because of the dedication of one organization.
It's a little overwhelming to believe that our community can pull together this many people who care about our families and who are willing to help them get on their feet the same as at some point they may have been helped.
The determination of one company.
The most awesome thing for me is really watching our team come together because they love a challenge and they kind of wonder, do I have to keep making the challenge, that bar higher and higher and higher? And of course the answer is yes. So there's just this great feeling of accomplishment.
And the will of one grandmother who shows Grace is more than a name. It's an example that a community of Hubbell volunteers are about to live up to.
It's awesome. It really is. I'm blessed, truly blessed, and I know it. Because it didn't have to be. It didn't have to be me. So I'm blessed.